Alright, we are here. I am so far from being locked in, especially to where I need to be, given the fact this solo might be going away Tuesday. But here we are. We're just gonna run it and keep running it. And hopefully I'll get in the flow state, but I've been like, I feel locked out rather than locked in, TBH. Feeling locked out. Sick. Very, very good. That was pretty scuffed. Felt scuffed. Definitely didn't want that. I'm just dead because I'm a fucking idiot. Damage wasn't even good enough. I need to watch back that DPS phase, figure out what I fucked up. I'm pretty sure it was the precast still hunt, rocket pulse to chieftain, grenade, ascension, 2 shots of the GL, still hunt, rest of the GL mag 3, 4, 5, melee, still hunt 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, cast, transcend, still hunt, melee grenade, rocket pulse, 4 shots of still hunt. I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. No, we'll watch it back. We'll watch it back. Is this still? Yeah. It was a good second phase, all things considered. I was much more locked in than expected on the running. Just made that one mistake of getting triangle. It's not even really my fault, let's be real. Yeah, that's what I messed up. Yeah. Fuck, I did not want Pyramid Dog, come on. Why does that mag not have bait? Oh yeah. Yeah, that shit can be real frustrating. Especially when, like, it only started happening yesterday. But I put the pressure on myself of Temporal Blast going away. These mines are unforgiving. How you doing, Mama? You doing alright? I had to check to make sure I wasn't still muted. Yeah, exactly. Got the damage down, just need consistency is freaking spot on. My damage just got inconsistent yesterday when I put the pressure on myself of Temporal Blast going away. Like, is what it is. Is what it is. Gonna be a long weekend locked in the room with the Witness. Like I went from oh, we're gonna take a break to start working on Ron, getting Nez done, which was great, to, you know, I did all that like because of the assumption that Temporal Blast wasn't going anywhere, and then they nerfed it. And I really don't think like I'm fully expecting the damage here to just drop flat out not be possible once Tuesday hits. Like, maybe on Warlock, absolutely min-maxing it with Felwinter, maybe? But I think the Hunter Titan solo is gonna be gone. Yeah, but that was still using... That was Amory's clear, and he was still taking advantage of the Rocket Pulse with Temporal Blast. And the Rocket Pulse and the Crossbow are the two things that are going to see the largest reduction. So I think that his strat is going to be even less possible. Like, the GL is going to be even more necessary. But we'll see. Alright, where's my triangle hand? I mean, they're also the ones who made it possible in all three characters for the first time ever, you know? If they don't want it possible, they should test that beforehand. I think it's more so they don't want people crushing the Epic Raid. Because, like, if they didn't nerf Temporal Blast and a few other things, not swap, there's nothing that could stop. I mean, just with all of the knowledge we have on the raid and the bosses, there's nothing that's going to be stopping a shit ton of teams from just two-phasing everything in the Epic Raid. But also, they, you know what, they did launch this shit with, -10, so that was something they changed. So who knows? Who really knows? Not I. My debuff fell off. My loss is still kinda. Damage is okay. The damage is probably good enough. Yeah, that damage is good enough. Not having a dodge up there is kind of rough, but it's okay. Solid recovery. There's my triangle hand. Oh, it's above me. And it's fun. Okay, that's good. Ooh, the cursed lands. Triangle test and I just got knocked off. Unfortunate. Damage is bare minimum. Really like 2,000 off when you account for the weakening. Very interesting. I gotta be checking my mouse's battery so it doesn't die mid-run. Normally when I do this, I just play with the mouse plugged in. I just didn't realize. Yeah, I did get hex from that. Where's my William wave? Wave at me, William. No, 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 do not get me try. Do not get me try. Come on, go. Show me the William wave. Slow William is more like it. Holy. The triangle reset. Oof. Didn't matter. Sick. Please tell me I still have an agent up over here. No, man. Okay, it's fine. With that brick right on the plate. God damn, I'm throwing today. I'm so not locked in. It's all over the fucking screen, dude. Why do I keep birdering and throwing up all over the place when I've done this literally a bajillion fucking times by now? Like, I know for a fact I've been in this bitch for hours. I have done hundreds of attempts since the solo came back. This is so much easier. It does. The slightest mistake messes with you so bad. And when it's in the very beginning, it's just rough. And if it causes something like that where you like body a still hunt shot potentially, it's over. It's actually over. See, the stats only matter so much. Like, the stats definitely help, but it's how much of a crackhead can you be to constantly already be doing the next thing, pretty much. Like, the more time you spend, the more you realize there are so many little things you can do just to squeeze out, like, fractions of a second. And all of those things over the 45-second damage phase add up so much. Because, like, realistically, like, my stats aren't even that great, right? Like, that's all 5 buttons, right? Like, realistically, my stats aren't even that great. You know? Grenade and melee could be a little better. I don't have the perfect illegal Nighthawk. And, like, my third phase is even, like, my third phase is a little cooked, right? Only so far over 100. But I've had runs, right, where I've had, like, 175k. The other day I was getting consistently like 175k. And what it literally came down to was just like how quickly I could churn and burn through the phase, like pushing it any farther past 170k. Because if you have 130 super, 190 weapons, it like 170k should be easily obtainable, and it just comes down to like your execution of churning through the rotation and being proactive. And for some reason, like, it's just like not gluing to my brain the way the way the rocket rotation did. Like, because I do this, I literally write out every single little thing. Without solar decks? Okay. Because like the solar decks, it does kind of do more than you think. Like, it's definitely not making up that much time. The other thing is, like, for me, I straight up do a mix of swapping with the numbers and like mouse wheel. Like, it all depends. Like, I've had a couple runs where I really just like get in the flow state, and what I managed to do is like swap depending on what the attack pattern is. But that's so fucking hard to do. Yeah, I mean, if you have that stats like with super fonts, like, it comes down to, is your grenade and melee in the toilet because you're using all illegal armor? Because that has a very big difference in terms of like your debuff uptime, and the more grenades do actually add some damage. Like, the prismatic grenade is pretty good, and like shield crush does come into play with the prismatic grenade. So if like 170k is where you're like feeling really capped out at, it's literally, is your melee and grenade in the toilet? Or can you keep squeezing more out of the rotation? Yeah, I mean, if you're at 60-60, it should be fine. Like, I use fonts to get it up even more. But, like, at that point, it's quite literally just, like, how can you min-max and optimize and just get through the rotation faster and faster and faster? There's, like, time loss is significant here. Like, I don't know. It's also like there's a little bit of RNG with the Temporal Blast. Like, they're damage based, and for the most part, they're pretty consistent on the procs. But like, sometimes it's just the way the Witness's body and like his hitboxes are, you just like maybe miss a temporal proc for no reason, you know? Like, there is a little bit of that. It's not bad RNG. Like, it is really good in your favor RNG. But, like, there is a little bit to it. But yeah, every rotation I've had that's pushing 180, it's literally just I was in the flow state, fucking Goku Ultra Instinct churning through the rotation, taking out every little bit of time loss I could. And like when I say time loss, I mean like losing damage to the fact that you're not doing something that millisecond. Also, bodying a still hunt really hurts you, and if that happens early on in the phase, like, you can kind of make it up if you get to mint fast enough. But if you get to mint dumping effectively, you can normally make it up with mint. Because most phases you're ending with a lot of mint left. Start reading. For me, the hardest part has been second phase running. The double breaks are really inconsistent for me. And a little bit of it is skill issue, but part of it is the fact that I'm NA. I have a really good connection to the servers generally. Like, not only North America, but like on the East Coast. Like, I generally have a good connection to the servers. Because they most likely have a server in New York, which is only, you know, like so many hours away. And that is like the largest factor in your like double breaks later phase running is 1000% connection. The largest determining factor in it. And how easy it is. And it's possible. Possible regardless, but in terms of how easy it is. Where did William go? I had a feeling that still hunt didn't really go off. My body just shot. I started shooting too early there. This is bad. Yeah, so much Goldie damage loss. I still have another still under it all, but not the time. Yeah, that was just all around bad. And it's literally just because I didn't actually get my still hunt off trying to like quick scope it there. Millie. Jeez. That dog just came up here and stole a towel. I'll be right back. that was fun. I took that dog for a real good walk today, but she's number one upset that she had only kibble today and not the food that I make for her every week because it ran out yesterday and I didn't get a chance to make more today. But she's also bored and wants other people who live in the house to give her more attention than I do, which is fine. Just doodle things. Doodly noodly. That's a new one for her though. Straight up coming up here while I'm in here and stealing a towel. That's a new one. That's a new one. If I didn't need any more of a reason to not join VC. I'm so happy about the TWAB today. Like, holy, they're actually enforcing streaming. Like, they almost, like, to a T, did what I've been saying for a while they should do, which I'm very surprised by. And, like, the only thing they did that I wasn't expecting or would have done differently is providing an overlay themselves to block certain things. I was not expecting that. Like, I fully was like, my thing was like, you cannot block screen at all. You can mute comms. One person has to stream. Like, that was what I had been saying since SE they should at some point implement. And the fact that they went and made it so like they're straight up just an overlay that they're gonna give out for if you do want to cover screen is just, that is bonkers. Actually bonkers. Yeah, no, I'm gonna sign up to get it just to have it, like just to have it, saved on my computer. Even though like my team, I don't think we're definitely not aiming to like win this race by any means. We're in a very formative stage with certain older, not older like they're older people, but like members who have been around longer. Like their goals don't really align with trying to grow a team to eventually place. Yeah, exactly. Number one, people aren't taking this race seriously because certain people are like really unhappy with it being a thing at all. But then there's also like a lot of people are taking it as a good opportunity to like restructure, test people out for like future proper raid races, like new raid races and everything. Also, like for a lot of people, like a lot of those people who race, like they got jobs too. Like they aren't content creators or doing whatever, so like 3 months later it might not be the easiest thing ever for them to just be available for a raid race. Plus, like, especially people like that who work and normally do actually place, that have a full-time job, doing this grind, my god. I'm unemployed and it took me forever to get to 450. still have an agent up. I think it's going to be relatively fast either way. Like, regardless of that. Just because it's a raid that 80% of we already know. And, like, maybe there will be some good watching for the new encounter. But I think even if there was nothing, like, wrong with the Delta from the original launch, it wouldn't be that long. I'm also not a firm believer that there was an issue with the Delta. Well, the enemies appearing with the scrolls might not have been intended, but they also made changes to the UI so that even if the deficit is exactly the same, it wouldn't matter. Like that's them not adjusting the UI, not necessarily like the deficit being wrong. Because like if you go into the portal and you set an activity to exactly -40, you're seeing scrolls. And -40 is pretty much what we were expecting for contest. So, like, was it really overtuned, or did they not change the UI in time? And they have now been on record with, like, a patch note or a TWAB where they did adjust the UI so that at different deficits the icons are different than they were in Final Shape. Which leads me to believe that -40 was the intended contest experience. It always was. I'm like, maybe they'll make it -35, but I think for that epic raid especially, I don't think there will be a change. I think it was intended to be -40, and it will be -40. And the scrolls appearing was them not adjusting it in the UI in time. Like I would have if before that article came out on whether it was the TWAB or the patch notes where they adjusted the way they show up in the UI, I would have agreed with you 100%. It's exactly how I felt. Like it was just genuinely overtuned and maybe they messed something up. But when I saw that, why did I pre-break? Yeah, when I saw that, I kind of knew like. Yeah, see, I didn't have as bad of an experience with the sprint glitch as much as just like instances going bad. I eventually had bad issues with the sprint bug. Yeah, it's even though like the error codes and a lot of stuff weren't as bad as say Val or like Day 1 Atrax. I think the amount of time that re-instancing or wipes caused by some of those bugs caused, like, it was a big part of why my team didn't continue. Because, like, the amount of time lost from that stuff, and the fact that our instances were getting cooked even faster because we were playing with people on different continents, like, yeah. I genuinely, I haven't seen anyone really like mad about the rules changes for the raid racing, but I definitely I will be interested to see what those tapes are once they finally come across my feed. Because realistically, genuinely, that should be like 5 people who actually are mad about that. I am locked out of the house today. Tell me, William. Oh, the can's run. It's fine. Maybe this will be it. Hey, look. Good RNG. I need to make a dodge now. Okay. Fuck. I should be dead there. I missed a lot of shots. Yeah, that's just fucking chopped. Throwing up right there. This is really slow in getting this, is what it is. That should have been quick enough. I shouldn't have another wave spawn in damage. Yes, I didn't leave a... Okay. Fuck. I didn't actually kill that William, that's unfortunate. Just keep throwing up all over the plate, man. So bad. Really? So that... Wait, they're really doing a belt for the Epic Raid? Like, okay, that's interesting. Fucking fucked up, actually. There should not be a belt for the Epic Raid. Should be something different. But they've updated their, like, legal terms and conditions and, like, official rules for the Epic Raid. So, like, they are now beholden to giving whoever wins a belt. And if they decide to like change up on that, like those people will have like the right to like push back against that and be like, no, we want our belt. Like that's, I think it should be something other than a belt. And that's where I'm gonna move on. I'll move on from that. Yeah, I don't know. I would have to find the and they probably still have it listed somewhere, the official rules from the Sundered race. Because if those rules are laid out the exact same, the price of the trophies is in there. Now, if those trophies cost more per unit, but was still the same like total price for all the prizes, that's different. Because then they're still spending the same amount on the prize, which it looks like. Looking at the official terms for the Epic Raid, it's 10k for like 6 belts estimated. It's like if they still spent 10k on the trophies, then a little different. Like that. Well, it's not a little different. It's just like why. Everything with them is just why. Let's be real. Oh, we wait patiently for a William wave. Where's my William? Was I too late? Am I not? Oh, there's my William wave. Oh, no, man. I got this. Very interesting things happening with my health bar there. Very interesting indeed. Shot. I'm running that anyway for the practice, but it's bad. It's so bad. Okay, so I get the sound of being inside the triangle, but it doesn't break. Very interesting. That's a double break. Hell yeah. At least there's that for this run. It's fucked up what I was doing right there. Actually fucked up. Actually just fucked up what I did to that man. Just standing there trying to get a fucking still hunt stack off of him. Triangle test. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. How is this the best second phase I've ever freaking had when my damage was in the toilet? My damage was literally in the toilet. What? How do I keep missing this guy? This is the clear? No, it's quite literally not. Yeah, no, definitely not the clear now. If I can't get a stack here, it's over. Can't get a glyph here. Yeah, okay. Bruh. Just really wanted to be a stack, huh? Yeah, this run is so over. Best double breaks ever, but I just couldn't get it together with everything to do. I'm gonna try and go anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot that would make a... Wow. Yeah, throwing up all over the place. I don't have the Transcendence. Wow, this is so chuffed. Yeah, that's so bad. That is so bad of me. I should have just wiped to see the first phase damage. Thought I could, like, try and just get better at it. That was so bad. That was so bad. Yep. Yeah, that has been my most consistent wipe forever. Is missing even a single still hunt shot during DPS. And the only real thing I found to mitigate it is you have to keep yourself centered on the plate so that depending on where the beam is, you can just walk straight backwards while you're shooting to try and stay on. But like there's also times where it's like whatever hand he's using, the way he leans in, like you just don't account for it 100%. It's hard. And inevitably you just have to know every single way to shoot through the beams. Yeah, if I get double breaks like that, I think the only thing I really have to do differently is I literally just have to push like up here more and slay out a bit. Also like be more proactive with getting my still hunt charge. Remembering that the still hunt will charge off the last button if I get the 5 stacks. There's like getting the still hunt gets easier if I make more orbs and get more up, like up in here, killing shit if I manage to get double breaks. Thank you, Pyro. I definitely can. I definitely can. Tonight's gonna be a lot of just like pushing through hours of doing it and then hopefully being more locked in and back in the swing of things tomorrow. Pyro popping into the YouTube chat. Are you streaming? Are you streaming still? I saw you go live, but I was here. Hell yeah. You playing D2? And I saw you were on when I got on. I've been in the mines. There's no time to waste before Tuesday to get this shit. New stuff up and running. Yeah. I saw you messaging me figuring out some stuff. The overlays are weird. I'll have to, after this run, I'll have to check it out a little bit. I think I just killed my elemental honing proc. That's one of the things that I changed really last minute about this, that I could, like, one of those small mistakes I could, oh no, he's right there! My goat! The attendants did the opposite of fuck me that time. Okay, that last body shot was just completely my fault. It's all over the screen. Thank you for following, Mamuts. I appreciate it. You better get back in these mines soon. Got until Tuesday to clear. I hit myself with that procrastination today. But I also, like, I really wanted to play Destiny Rising earlier. I wanted to see what the daily update was going to be now that we're, like, past the initial campaign rollout. So I got, before stream, I got all my dailies done. Later, I'm going to take a break to probably run some of the raid encounters now that I've cleared the raid. I want to try and get an exotic from it, and I have a ton of pinnacle energy. But I've been having a lot of fun with that game. It's like it sucks because like I'm gonna be on this trying to get solo witness for Tuesday, but I actually just want to be playing Destiny Rising. Like, not even gonna lie. Yeah, it's actually the solution's just clear witness, precisely. There's no reason I couldn't. There was before I started running Nez to get the clear, I had like consistently done at least 3 full phases, even though my damage was ass, just to like get through more here. I mean, Pyro, do you not? Are you using? If you're using Stream Elements, you can do tests, or even with other stuff. There's a thing you can do to like literally test your overlay, like send like a fake alert or whatever, just to make sure it's going off. I mean, I like what you got going a lot more. I'm just gonna put that in your chat. There's gotta be a way to do tests. Yo, you wait, no, you still can. Yeah, I remember in Streamlabs you can do test alerts in Streamlabs for sure. It's on their dashboard. You'd have to go like on your phone or laptop to like their dashboard, but you can replay old alerts to test them out. I don't even know if you can still hear me. I did hear you. Great. I need to piss, and then we're gonna run it again, naturally. All right. Forgot what happens when you manage to be funny all the time in the TikTok comments. You get spammed with notifications about said comment. Flying to your Joe Valley, Valley, just going to your Wichita Valley, It is 8 p.m. and it feels like my coffee that I drank hours ago is starting to hit me now. Like, it's starting to work now. Like, I no longer feel tired right now. Just that's just how I felt all week. It's my own fault. Fucking smoke the free pot I'm given after not smoking for months. It's bound to happen. Bound to feel pretty freaking laggy. Show me the William Wave. Everybody do the William Wave. The Lost Reefs. Oh, wait, is there a William still up? Oh no, man. Alright, oh well. Oh well. hell do I care? The hell do I care? Oh, he's already on Twitter asking. No, man. No, man. Barely missed. With me, bro. I'm a mod? This mod view crap is crazy. It is though. Alright, I need to clear this fucking shit. I don't get tired of running this the way I get tired of running Nez, but it is time to fucking clear this dumbass. one of the better damage phases tonight. Absolutely one of the better damage phases today. Ooh, I just spent my only dodge. I have to go to the first lands. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, that I can work with. God, that's so fucking cursed. It's all good. Take care of this guy, we'll break, we'll even cleanse here. He just, I was about to say, did he just evaporate? Oh, not looking good, bro. Holy fuck. I have so much time here. Holy shit. If this guy weakened, pick up my ammo. Get that fucking orb, holy fuck. Get ammo. I still had Radiant. Triangle test. Mickey. In the clubhouse, dog. Wait, now we have to weaken for real. Fuck, man. Okay. Double break of the fucking century right there. No, 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 do not kill me, do not kill me. Okay. I don't have any special anywhere, do I? Holy shit, it's fucking over. I don't have enough special. Actually over. There's no way there's any special over here. Oh my god, there is. That's a new PB. Okay, so I have to be much more mindful of special that second phase. Like, I have to be really mindful of where I'm picking up my special and everything. But we put the right loadout on. We would have been able to do the proper swappity. Okay. So we need to watch back that entire fucking thing. That's a new witness PB. I need to watch back the whole thing. I know there was a mistake second phase. So that's like 100k off. Okay, so for in general, I have to be more careful about my special. like second, third phase when I'm building my still hunt, I cannot pick up the special to replenish until I have mint on. Um, we have to go for heavy bricks over special always when we're on our ammo loadout. But either way, I want to watch that whole thing back. I really want to see that second phase DPS mistake. That was an insane fucking run. That was insane. There were a handful of mistakes we recovered from really well too. Yeah, I need to watch all damage phases. This is 75% speed. Recast still hunt. Ba-ba-ba. Nade send. Okay, that grenade. That grenade being on the chest is definitely a problem. Like just straight up damage loss. I never got that off either. This pain might be important. Yeah, it is. That is a GIF of all time. So, pre-task still hunt, rocket pulse, grenade, ascend, 2 shots. That first phase damage still could have been better. So we need to be careful about picking up specials specifically. We need to pick up primarily heavy this phase. Obviously, I need heavy for the later phases. We're not making as much second phase as we should be. We're gonna skip to the second damage phase. Cause I absolutely like I can literally see looking at the health bar that like the first phase was like just barely passable. So we get our ammo here. Having 3 armor charges is also a-okay. Little late there, but not too bad. 4, 5, throw. Transcend. Good. Oh yeah, I just kept pressing melee there. That was the big mistake there, that phase. For sure. We seem to be a little more past the T. I absolutely would have made up so much damage there. I could have at least gotten the final. I could have at least gotten the final there. That was a really fucking clean run though. Like, that was a really clean run. That's how you know when someone's really soloing the witness. Have I told you that chieftains blocking my shots is dumb? Now you know. Fucking William, bro. Bye-bye, square. It's okay, you were a square anyway. I don't know if you've been here the whole time, but we just got to third phase. The second time I've ever done that. It was a better attempt than the last time I got the third phase. Second phase damage got a little fucked when I accidentally pressed my melee and then started spamming my melee. So I missed like a little bit of damage that could have potentially gotten us the final, but it is all good. New PB is a new PB. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, I don't even... Ammo would have helped, but like I would have had the ammo if I just like ever been there before and knew that I need to be a lot more like cautious of how I pick up my ammo going into second and then again going into third. Yeah, I think the end of the T is exactly right. Like, in second phase, I could have made up the damage if I wouldn't have missed my last prismatic grenade and then proceeded to do this a bunch. Like, I definitely had enough mint and enough time. I think I got lucky and it was an extended phase. So, like, I could have made up the damage with mint, but either way, I screwed myself by picking up too much ammo. Yeah. Plus, having never been to third before, like, it's a whole different loadout. Like, I know for a fact if I wouldn't have done the fuck up with my grenade and then the melee, and I definitely would have gotten a lot closer to final stand. Like, definitely. Because I like realistically, I was only 20k off the final. Had some less than perfect still hunt action going on for third phase. It might be time I like brought up some clears and watched third phase rotation again. Brought up Bob's clear, brought up even Data, or even there was someone I watched clear on controller. I can't remember their name. But bring up some other clears and watch third phase. But to be honest, I don't think I really need to. Like, thinking about it, like, precast the still hunt, same shit, same shit. I think I'd like do a like shoot my precasted still hunt, do a full mag, reload, switch to mint, and then I do the thing with mint where you do one shot of mint, 2 GLs, one shot of mint, 2 GLs, one shot of mint, 2 GLs, and then back to the still hunt, cast it, dump it, mint. Probably reloaded the still hunt in there. There's no real reason not to if I get enough first and second phase damage. Like I think I have an idea of how I can do it, and even have it be a little more optimized than Bob's first clear this season, since the discovery of the min-maxing the temporal blast with mint and the GL, where you like shoot a mint shot and then 2 GL shots. Like I genuinely think I need to just like shut the fuck up and just run it. Because, like, if I really was about 20k away from final, there's, in second phase, damage that I lost out on that I could have had. And then in third phase, could have been better to make up for that. But That's like realistically the second time I've ever even made it to needing third phase DPS loadout, so. At this rate, I clear by Tuesday. I will make it so. I'm waiting for that same thing to click in Solo Planets, bro. Solo Planets is a solo I've really avoided. Like, I killed Nez, but I've, like, my primary two solos since Heresy have been Dis and Nez. And Planets I've just avoided for the sake of, like, procrastination. But now I'm at the point where I need to run Planets so I can start running the Solo Flaw Ron. Because if I don't get this by Tuesday, I'm gonna just be, trying to get Solo Flaw Ron. I dead ass in Bob's chat the other night was about ready to, like, Melito was there, and I was about ready to be like, oh great John Melito, teach me your ways. Oh, when solo op was a thing, yeah. Yeah, that's another one of those seasons where I regret not doing more solos. It's all good. Alright, this run has already gotten first. I don't think I'm getting another William wave because I was busy yapping. Or no, that was the William wave, wasn't it? Okay, okay. Did a thing quick. One square, perfect. I could have gotten that, it's fine. Wait, maybe this will be okay. Maybe that was the William wave and I was just yapping. What are you doing over there? What? Bro. Body shot, unfortunate. That is not great, first phase, but again, I need to just run it. There also was a William wave there, so I was wrong about my timing. Hello? Oh, I don't like the damage. The more I look at the health bar, I really don't like the damage. Need an orb now. triangle just left. That's fine. Let's try and break this. Nope. Unfortunate. Okay, so I want circle. Was it an attempt at a double break? Huh? Wow, I really got that double there. Let's go. Okay. I have to charge my still hunt, which is fine. Let's get this ad wave cleared. Actually, we don't want to clear that ad wave, do we? What does that want? That wants try? Okay. Alright, come on. One circle. One circle. Okay. I could have gone without having that test. Alright, it's fine. What? What? Please tell me someone fucking saw that. That's insane. That's insane. Oh, the damage would have been right fucking there. It would have been right fucking there. Not really. No. I need 340, not 320. Oh, fuck. So that was just in every way fucked then. I have to get my first phase better, and I know I can. We have to watch that again. That was insane. Yeah, no, I was off with that William timing on second phase, but that's just something we'll get with time. Either way, these are real runs now for me. These are real runs now. I never thought I'd get to this point. Yeah, that first phase was ass. Let's see where it went wrong. I want to see where this first phase went wrong. That first phase was actually bad. First phase was actually, like, not good. Alright, like, our ammo situation was already better there. It's amazing, like, these attempts are really living and dying by my ability to get even just one double break. Oh yeah, I forgot William was playing hide and seek. So I was late. I was late because William was playing hide and seek. wasn't really watching that well. So was it really just that I was late because of William? Oh, the body shot. Okay, so we had a still hunt body shot, and I was a little late because of William. Okay, well, I wanna watch that little thing again. Recast still hunt. Made, send, 2 shots, still hunt, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, melee, still hunt, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, cast still hunt, transcend, still hunt, melee grenade, mint, 1, 2, 3, 4. You could argue that yes, that shot of mint and swapping back to still hunt is time loss, but every time I haven't done the rotation exactly like that, my bait and switch timing is just all fucked up and I lose a mag with bait and switch, which is more damage loss, I promise. Bait and switch fell off early there. I was slow, so bait and switch fell off. So the body shot is still hunt, and being a little late is what caused this face. And things were all around just more stuffed. Like, I knew they were stuffed, but I ran it anyway. I really want to take a break and finally eat some dinner. But I know that I can't. Like, I have to just keep going. Today's fucking Dan Day. The TWAB may or may not have led to me forgetting about today being Dan Day. Sep, is this a you're gonna be off early tonight kind of night, or are you probably still gonna be on if I keep trying to run this shit?
Alright, dance break.
Oh, you're in a thing. My bad.
Okay, well, this time it's not in the ground. Yeah, last time it was just underground. I got it that time. I hate that fucking attack, because I don't know how to dodge it, and I'm gonna get hit by it again. But I just have to waste the heal to get hit by it again. I don't know how to fucking dodge it. No, I... Oh, fuck that. No. No. No!
PG, easy.
Don't fucking say that. That was almost really tragic, dude.
Who said I was talking about your clear?
Oh my god.
Trying to solo the witness over here.
I'm guessing you didn't see that, Carbon, because you were playing Hell.
No, I saw that.
Yeah, the stance break. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Oh, I got
You
hit.
missed.
Oh my god. I guess that having those levels did help. Probably not. No.
Don't just return yet. Isn't there sometimes like an item here?
So,
If there's like a chest there, but
Oh, okay.
is there a chest over here? No.
be like a grist. Sorry.
Yeah, it would, yeah.
Cookie's so bad. You calling this place Detroit?
So, I'm having really good runs over here, and I was procrastinating like fuck today, and didn't even get on and start till late. So like, if I spent 2-3 more hours in the mines here and came back, do you think it'd still be here for Dan to Dan stuff? Or like,
I will be here for Dan, but we also want to watch Superman. So
I mean, if you guys watch Superman like now, you have plenty of time.
you don't want to watch it?
I mean, I do, but like, I only have until Tuesday to do this, so like,
Yeah.
you know. Like, it's not like it's all cope. They might nerf it. Like, no, exactly the thing I thought might happen is happening. So, all right. Well, I'll be back at some point. If you guys are watching Superman, cool. I'll just join wherever, and then if we Dan to Dan, we Dan to Dan. That was fucking retarded. That was fucking retarded. Hell yeah, Pyro. That's awesome. And I knew for Streamlabs there was at least a way to test alerts. Even if it required going on another device. So weird that my streamer bot, like chat window, every time you chat it says first words. I've always wondered why the streamer bot thing does that when it's like definitely not a first time chatter, it's just first time in a while. Maybe they do that just to help like break up the the thread, who knows. There's still William up, okay. Now we gotta figure out what we need. Yeah, why am I trying to stand in that? Okay, that does one circle. Very good. Where's my William wave? Show me the Billiams. I keep forgetting about the Screeves that are gonna come up behind me, man. And body shot it in there? Fuck you! That I love going from third phase trying to push the final to that fucking just like dude, I fucking let me message it anyway. Just message anyway because I don't remember what the fuck we discussed. Oh man, dude, I love it. I love going from third phase into final to that. That's actually just how it goes here. But like, I don't think wearing my glasses is gonna make it any better. Like, that was 0 broken, bruh. Actually, bruh. Actually, bruh. Like, this is one of those weird situations where you'd be like, oh, maybe wearing your glasses would help. For whatever reason, it just doesn't. Oof. say a Screeb to build Elemental is not really happening. Yeah, okay, okay. Fucking burger there. Street fucking burger moments. Wait, am I really using a tier 4 piece there? Oh, no, no, it's all tier 5. Please don't leave. Square hand. Block. Okay. Alright, I got 2 chances here. Not that one. Sick. Well, I mean, I have a circle here now. It doesn't matter. I do want this to be quick. Hell yeah. Oh well. Yeah, the restart, is that like just a being on console type thing, or? I mean, it could be a number of reasons, right? That there's been. Anyway. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Me telling you to get back in, back on the grind. What that is. I don't know. I'm trying so hard to fucking lock in on this shit here. I had a really good run tonight when I wasn't expecting anything because I feel like ass. The fact I felt like ass all week is mostly my own fault, right? I thought that was a William wave. Come on, don't leave. Sick and cool. Thank you. This would have been so much better too. God damn. I got a very last minute test here. Yep. It's okay. Triangle. Fuck you! fuck it, we're just gonna go without the elemental honing. Oh, I'm just dead. Because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm dead because I'm just a fucking idiot. And the first phase damage was ass anyway. It was such a good second phase running, though. That was such a good running phase. Like, actually. Like, that's as close to ideal as it's gonna get for me. I know better than that, too. Like, I know to be watching that shit, and I just wasn't. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Alright. No, no break yet. No break yet. I need to go again. Just go again. Oh, not even running that. Why do I keep making such fucking dumb mistakes? That would have was the start to one of the best first phases I would have ever had if I wouldn't have hit the Transcendence early. Oh my god, if it's not one thing, it's a fucking another. Oh, all right. Okay, the last time that happened, that fucking killed me. That time it didn't even touch me. There I go, making some dumb fucking mistake, throwing the whole phase again. What the fuck? There I body shot because I'm angry. Fuck this. Fuck this, dude. Come on, that was such a dumb fucking mistake again. Bro, these Williams are evolving. They're getting more intelligent. Trying to dodge me. Holy fuck. Okay, yeah. I see exactly what's happening now. Why like Witness always feels certain. Like I just had the holy shit moment. Like you have to crank through the DPS. You have to like literally fucking crank that shit harder than it's ever been cranked before. I pushed up way too fucking soon there. What am I doing? Pushed up way too fucking soon. Like I clear out ads there, get a dodge, and then push up. Because like I'm not far from the dodge. Like that's just a burger decision. Okay. Okay. Huh. Okay. Well, time to get posting. at least. I didn't want to take a break yet, but I now have to deal with something. I can't put off being LF1 for the epic raid. This is something I gotta deal with now. And now we wait. $30 light, easy. Dude, who cares what the playlist is? Just Caldera or K1, whichever one is the better day. Like, Skywatch, yeah, that sucks. Who cares about the bonus drop? Like, literally just K1 or Caldera. Whichever one is a day, like an enemy type you prefer more. You'll get there so much faster doing that. Also, sorry if I was late responding. Was figuring out a thing. I had to No, I didn't take that one to see that. I had to make a post for Epic Raid for day one. Alright. That's out of the way. This is gonna be my last attempt before I like get a short break buff, get some food. Take the dog out for good measure. I just killed my elemental honing proc. It's fine. Getting distracted now thinking about day one bullshit. What we're actually gonna do is we're just gonna call it for a short stream today. I'm gonna force myself to get up earlier tomorrow and start streaming. I have the energy to keep going and doing this, but I don't have the mental to keep going and doing this right now. Which is why what I'm gonna do is just take my 4 hours of attempts and progress and be happy with it. And tomorrow, like, I literally have no choice but to lock the fuck in. Tomorrow's Friday. The goal will be to be on way earlier in the day than normal. Yes. Pyro, if you're still streaming. Are you still streaming? You're not, are you? No. Oh, I was gonna send you your own way with a raid. But yeah, I'm gonna play it smart. End the night early here, not push myself too late, and make the goal being on early for this shit. Pyro, you will get your power tonight, I believe. GG's. I'm gonna go